Hi boys and girls and caregivers, Miss Kiki here with Learn and Play Tampa Bay, brought to you by Glacier Children's Museum, and we are generously funded by the Children's Board of Hillsborough County. Today boys and girls, we're going to go ahead and read a book that is titled Pete the Cat. Pete at the Beach. Some of you are familiar with this series of books. Let's find out what happens when Pete gets to the beach. Pete the Cat. Pete at the beach. It is a hot day. Pete the cat goes to the beach with his mom and his brother Bob. "Let's go in the water," Bob says. "Maybe later," says Pete. Bob likes to surf. He rides the big waves. It looks like fun. "I'm hot," says Pete. "We'll go in the water," says Mom. Maybe later." Pete makes a sandcastle. His mom helps him dig. Here comes a big wave. And there goes Pete. Oh no! Where did his sandcastle go? Bob rides a big wave. "Wow," says Pete. "That looks like fun." Pete and his mom take a walk. They find seashells and they see a crab. Pete's feet get wet. His feet feel cool, but the rest of him is hot. It's time for lunch. Pete eats a sandwich. He drinks lemonade. The sun is very hot, and Pete is very, very hot. Bob, he's wet and cool. "Let's play ball," says Pete. "No thanks," says Bob. "I want to surf." Pete throws the ball. His mom catches it. "Let's get our feet wet," says Mom. "Well, okay," says Pete. The water is cool. It feels good. Pete goes in a little deeper. Bob waves to Pete. "I want to show you how to surf," he yells. Pete does not say maybe later. He says, "Let's do it." "Lie on the board," said Bob. Pete lies on the board. "Paddle," says Bob, and Pete paddles out. He waits for a big wave. And the big wave is coming. "Stand up," says Bob. Pete stands up. Then Pete falls down. It was scary, but it did not hurt. "Try again later," said Bob. But Pete wants to try now. Pete lies down again. He paddles out and waits. Here comes a wave. Pete stands up, and this time he rides the wave. "Good job," says Bob. Pete now wants to surf all day. Bob does too, so they take turns. Pete and Bob rock and roll with the waves. What a great day. It's okay to be afraid, but it is more fun to surf. Boys and girls, a lot of times when we're trying out a new activity, we get nervous for the first time. We're not sure if we'll be able to be okay. And it is helpful if we have a friend or an older sibling to help us out and figure out how to go along our way. But if not, make sure to ask your adults and your caregivers around. Thank you for your time. Follow us please on our YouTube channel at Learn and Play Tampa Bay. We are also on Facebook and Instagram, and you will find our newsletter in your email every week, and our live Zoom sessions continue to be on Fridays. Have a good day.